Hello there and welcome to H. Beagley's Macintosh. In this video I'll be showing you how to install applications onto your Mac, as Mac OS installations can vary from Windows. Firstly, I'll show you how to install a program like MSN Messenger. When you download something off the internet using Safari or Firefox, or whichever browser you choose to use on your Mac, the download will be sent to the Downloads folder, and that can be found on your dock next to Documents. On this account there is only one download, which is Messenger. And you click on it once, and it will open the disk image. A disk image is basically where the installer is. Some applications will say drag to the applications folder, but this one does not. This one requires an installer to run. So you double click on the installer and follow the steps. Continue. Just agree. You don't need to read a license agreement. All license agreements are pretty much the same. You agree. It will say it's how much it's going to use up on your computer and where it's going to go. So in this case to the Macintosh HD. Install. You'll be asked for your password if you have one. What this computer does, so enter that in. And it will go ahead and install. It can vary the installation times depending on the computer and if you're doing a screen recording. The dock's disappeared because it's put a shortcut to Messenger in the dock. Hit close, and now you can either run the application from your dock, that'd be Microsoft Messenger, or from your applications folder. Once you finish with the disk image, red orb, and drag the disk image to the trash to eject it, and then run the application. There may be a few more steps, like agreeing to another license agreement, and then you can sign in with your MSN credentials. Another type of installer that will require you to say drag a file into the applications folder would be, no, find one. Trying to find an installer. Lots of files in this computer. Right, one example of an application that requires no installer would be like Google Chrome, which you would just drag to a shortcut to the applications folder here. This here is a shortcut to the applications folder, so all you need to do is drag that onto that icon, and you'll send it to the applications folder. Or you can go down to applications in the dock, scroll all the way to the bottom, and select open in Finder. This will then open up a Finder window of your applications folder, which then you can drag the application into, and you'll say copy. It will take some time because this is a very big file. Now it's done, you can close the disk image, red orb, drag to the trash, and then you can run the application. If it's one you've never opened before, it will come up with a dialog saying Google Chrome or whatever the application is an application downloaded from the internet. Are you sure you want to open it? Yes. Select open, and it will continue to launch the application. Start Google Chrome. Some applications will ask questions like that, some won't. Depends on the program itself. Close that. And to put an icon of a application you've installed onto your dock. Single click on the application you want to put on the dock and drag it to the dock until a space appears like that. Let go of the mouse and that icon is now stuck on your dock. So no matter what you do, you can always say get to that application when you choose. And to quit an application on the Mac, you go to the name of the application and quit. This has been H. Beagley with a demonstration of how to install an application on a Mac.